Ugh, I'm bored. I was watching a lot of Star Trek, a lot of Voyager. Give me some heat, man, heat. I had to take a break from that. So apparently, ICE killed ICE agents killed someone today, and from what I understand, it wasn't. Yum. The person that got killed wasn't the person they were going after to bring in. It was like a bystander. Now, maybe I'm wrong about that. I didn't really look into it too much, but and it kind of just happened like 4, 5, 6 hours ago, something like that. So whatever. But yeah, right wing's already like, well, she was trying to like run us over and stuff. First of all, that's not what happened. Second of all, if that's what happened, good. And you shouldn't be shooting at her because you're ICE and go fuck yourself. And more people should be trying to run you over. But whatever. Too bad it's winter. Otherwise, there would be more protests around the country. There's going to be more protests soon. Probably going to be protesting. What is it? April or May, and then there's going to be a big protest in July. Probably a big one on the 4th or very close to the 4th. Keep seeing ads for this Rhonda Williams or something. Who's this bitch? Rhonda, is that it? Yes. Oh god, fuck that. Rhonda Ward for I guess state senate. I think she's trying to win the Republican Senate nomination instead of um, the guy that currently is holding the Senate seat or something. I don't know exactly what it is, but she just looks like an old bag. And she's running as a Republican, so it's like, yeah, no. The ad says, "Why vote for Rhonda? Because she trusts Trump." And we'll be like, well, that's reason enough to not vote for her. I mean, damn. He just implicitly trusts Trump. Dude has the lowest approval rating since himself, and he was the one who set the lowest approval rating. So he broke his own record for the lowest approval rating. Why are you gonna like brag about following the shittiest guy ever? That's, I mean, whatever. That's dumb. This is the Republican Party is a burning, sinking ship infested with rats and cockroaches. And y'all got to get off that motherfucker right fucking now. The Democrats are at least trying to save their shit by other people coming into the Democratic Party, new people trying to take it over, new people that are good Democrats and, you know, not corporate Democrats. You can see some hope there, trying to primary out some of the, 70-year-old ones and shit. But that Republican Party, whew, man, that thing is toast. It's dead. Mainly because conservatism as an ideology is inherently flawed. And it always was. It always will be. It's a dumb ideology. Don't really have a whole lot of legs to stand on for conservatism. They thought they had the moral high ground. And, they just didn't ever. Plethora of evidence that proves that. Whatever. I was also wondering, I wrote myself a note here. Dude, this whole Maduro trial, I mean, he doesn't, he's not a citizen, so, right? I mean, Yeah, the AI thing says was just saying Maduro is not a citizen of the U.S. So I don't really see how you can try him in the United States. He wants to try him for drug trafficking to the United States. Well, that's, I mean, even if even if they do that, that's international stuff, and that's totally different. And I don't even know where to go with that. I don't even know how to attack that. That's just dumb, first of all. Hmm. But, it's just, whatever. I don't really know a lot about foreign countries, especially foreign countries in South America. I don't really want to know a lot about those. I think the point of Trump really is that they're doing so much crap so fast that nobody really has much of a chance to get too deep into anything before he and or someone in his administration moves on to uh, the next grift or the next game or the next clown show that they put on. They're just jumping. They're just jumping from thing to thing really fast, and meanwhile keeping a few things in the background going that they really want to keep going. So whatever. I don't know. I just wanted to mention that that person that got killed by ICE because it seems like the first real person killed by an ICE officer directly, that was directly videotaped, and that an ICE officer actually killed with their actual service weapon. And I don't know. But the problem is I don't know what. This may seem a little harsh, but I don't know if it was a white woman. I I don't think it was a white woman. I think it would be a lot better if it was a white woman. But I don't think it was a white woman. I don't think enough people are going to be mad, sufficiently mad about it, unless it's a white woman, or more to the point, a white girl that gets killed. A white minor female that gets killed. And it'd help if she's pretty. You know, say, oh, she was on the cheer team, and have her parents, on the news talking about blah blah blah, saying a whole bunch of garbage. The younger the better. And don't get offended by me saying better so many times, but you know, eh, better for the cause of lighting a fire under everybody's ass, or you know, protesting ICE. But that's just what I think. And yeah, because you get a whole lot of middle class white people out there protesting, and now you've got now you've got a really big problem. And I mean a whole lot, like every city across the nation protesting, work stoppages everywhere. Hopefully by then you can maybe convince some of the people of color to join in. Hopefully you can convince, like, the reverends and pastors that, let's see, they've killed a white girl. If they kill a few more white people, they are definitely going to come after you. So you better start joining. The march, because if you hide, then now is not the time to fucking hide. Once the white people are protesting, you better start joining in, because seriously. You may think it's not your fight, but they really are. When it comes to America, they really are going to come for you. That's what it looks like. They really are going to come. Man, they're going to come for you. especially because I rode in a Tesla and I'm pretty sure that means that the Autobots, the what are they called? The the next gen human robot Tesla things are going to be coming out pretty soon. And when they are able to release their first 100,000 or a million of them, I mean, you thought you think the job displacement from automation is bad now for like truckers or something like that. It's gonna get it's gonna get really bad. No one's gonna have a job, and then when no one has a job, they're really not gonna give a shit about who they kill. So just keep that in mind. Tax rich people, kneecap them. Boobs.